The hero and the princess.
You're on a path.
Yep.
You're here to
Yep. I know exactly what I'm here to do. Don't even worry about it, narrator bro. I got this. I got this. This is like the 1000th time I've done this. I have killed so many people by my actions. Worlds that have come into life and death in the blink of an eye because I like to achievement hunt. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution!
the spirit. You make your way up the shore. Warning. Before she will
Yep.
lie.
She's gonna do everything in her power
Ignore him. He doesn't know.
to make it so that I don't kill her. And it's fine, guys. We're not gonna kill her.
The
Wink.
interior of the cabin is almost entire. The blade is your implement.
Yes, Angel. To some, they would say it was a massacre. But for me, it was a Tuesday. That joke is irrelevant because I'm playing this game on a Tuesday. That's just the clue in the YouTube audience for when this eventually gets uploaded. Okay. Let's go down into the basement.
The door to the basement, her voice softly carries.
Hello?
Someone's
Is someone
here.
there?
Not who you want, but it's definitely someone.
Hypnotist, don't let it.
I'm here to save you!
Wait, really? You're here to rescue
Really?
me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Yeah!
I see.
Totally here to save
Her
you.
guard.
Don't even worry about it,
Come
man.
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
It's a cute face. I got little feather tufts and stuff. It's great.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I'm gonna save this right here in case I mess this up.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Easily. Let's see. I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Listen, narrator, don't worry about it. I got this. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Thank you.
You're making a huge... No. You're doing the right. You walk up to the chains.
Oh, I keep
binding
forgetting I
the
can hit
princess to the
tab.
wall.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Return to the bottom of the
You make
stairs.
your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
That sound effect for the door closing and locking came in a little late. All right. Chat, like I said, we're totally here to slay the princess!
Without hesitation, bring
Ah!
the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back.
Oh no! Curse my sudden but inevitable betrayal!
The wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Yes, that's why my dialogue at the very beginning of this said lie in parentheses. If you had your chat window open, you would have seen that.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
We fight in chat. Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Though your
Slay.
nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
We're gonna finish the job. We started this. We're gonna finish this.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
I mean, we're kind of heavily
You think this is
injured,
what I
dude.
wanted,
Like,
Dan?
what did you
I
expect?
have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now.
A
Don't
miracle.
act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You take another step forward.
Oh,
and
look, the
princess
kitty's
will lunge
pouncing.
towards you.
The kitty's gonna give me a kiss.
The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor Princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the Princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
You have such beautiful eyes.
After all this
Oh,
time
wrong time.
alone,
Oh, sorry.
I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
I got you giggling? Well, I'm glad my sense of humor can set somebody off.
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
She's gonna make me pay, chat.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Blech. A witch. I'm not a witch. I'm his wife.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Let's see. We're gonna proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Opportunist. Don't worry, you can trust us to get the job done. Proceed. How do you know she's a
The
witch?
interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm gonna leave the blade again.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into.
Yes, I am. We're gonna go pet the cat.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Definitely.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy. The weak starlight from the cabin window. The air smells of dirt and copper. Her voice skitters up from below.
I like that description of her voice, by the way, that it skitters up.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared.
I'm not nasty.
Probably won't bite.
Ooh, scruffy looking. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
No, I'm not. I'm cute and adorable.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path.
Oh, I know. You remember me and what I've
I
done.
remember what you've
I'm
done.
sorry. Listen, it's
She
a
must have you
complicated
confused with
story,
someone
and
else.
there's a lot of meta knowledge involved that would really just go over your head. Just trust
She
me.
seems friendly enough.
I'm totally
Wait,
here
we
to
can talk our
save
way
you.
out? You can't. And look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think
Again,
out
I keep forgetting I can hit
I'm
tab.
the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
I'm an expert.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
Yes?
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Yep, totally gonna
Let's
take it
chat her
seriously.
up a
Don't
bit
worry.
first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I like how he says chat her up like we're just gonna pick her up for a date. I mean, I'd love to go on a date with the witch, I really would, but that's not this kind of game. It's not a dating sim.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me, so I stabbed you. Things got out of hand.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they? But it's hard to let bygones be bygones when they led to murder.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And you started it.
Anything else in yellow? No, I explored all the other ones, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye! I'm gonna leave her in the basement.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs and scamper away.
Oh, I have a tail? What does it look like? Please describe it to me.
You might be able to escape me, but you can't escape from what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
The wilds.
You turn to leave, but as you do,
Ooh.
there's a deep, guttural groan seemingly uttered by the walls themselves, followed by the creak of wood being stretched beyond its limits. The cabin starts to get smaller. What the hell is going on? We're getting out of here and saving our skins. That's what's going on. As the roots that make
You
up
can
the walls
certainly
of the
try.
cramped basement attempt to close in around you, instinct kicks in and you bolt upstairs. The steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller and smaller as you dart up towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you.
Just barely. Just barely made
Cabin's
it.
smaller than it was before.
Oh, we're gonna get
It's getting
squished.
even smaller.
Oh, that's what this one is,
Smaller.
right? This is where, like, the cabin just keeps getting smaller and smaller, and then eventually it oozes us into a paste. And, that's how we die?
That's fine. We'll just leave. I'm sure you'd like to do that. But unfortunately, there is no longer a front door. The routes
Yeah.
already closed over the only possible exit. What little light peeks through the holes that were once windows is growing weaker as the cabin continues to close in on itself.
Oh, we about to get turned into a big old pile of bird paste.
Shit. What do we do?
We perish.
As your mind races for an answer, you hear the princess's voice crackle up the stairs.
Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Okay. Okay. I hear you, and I accept that. Oh. Make them stop. You can make them stop, right? I take it all back. I can help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends. Let's go with make them stop. You can make them stop, right?
I could, but who says I want to? They're coming for me, too. But as long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to hear it happen.
Oh, she's that kind of girl. Oh, chat.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill herself just to spite me.
Oh, I can, because I'm married to somebody who would do the same damn thing.
See? This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction.
In her defense, we did murder her first.
The roots grow ever closer.
Cree.
We know. We can see them.
Come on! They're pressing in on me! They're probably pressing in on you too! I'm only assuming that because I can't see you, but it sure sounds like they are. I'm gonna say that one.
What's the matter? You're scared of thorny roots digging into your neck? Are you scared of suffocating in this dark, dark place alone? Good.
I mean, technically I'm not alone. You're gonna die with me, so yeah.
That one made me feel bad inside. I don't want people to think we're scared. Nobody likes someone who's scared of things.
That's not true.
I, for one, think this is a perfectly reasonable situation to feel scared in. This place is getting awful tight. You feel something against your back. A thick root
the
pushing its way into the
squishing.
cabin. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time.
And I run.
Shit. What do we do? What do we do?
We're gonna keep talking. I take it all back. I can help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends.
Too late. We're both going to die. We're both going to die a splintery and miserable death. And you're going to hate it just as much as you hate me and I hate you.
I actually don't hate you. It's just, you know, I've been told a lot of conflicting things about you, and I really don't understand what's going on, and I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants and just making some really bad decisions from time to time.
You slump to the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin. Ugh, we're never gonna make something of ourselves with that attitude. At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either. At first it's almost gentle, your body being lifted delicately off the ground as the floor shifts beneath you. But the cradle of the growing roots starts to feel suffocating, then unbearably tight. Then that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Oh, this is it.
The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones,
sound effects.
pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living cabin.
The suffering is what you deserve, you hideous creature. Know as you die that you are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Chad, I think we pissed her off.
The pressure is unfathomable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding with trapped blood. And then you pop. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I forgot about that. The wild.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
I always felt like the wild was a really interesting path to get, because it's one of the ones that becomes aware of what's going on in the world. And I remember being really floored when we got it the first time. And I'm excited to do it again, but we're going to take a slightly different path here.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Listen, it got real complicated. We kind of got smushed into each other.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
Don't worry about it.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp
Oh, the
things
music.
that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you talk. What happened? What did you do?
Nothing.
Why does he want to know? I don't mind where we are right now. It's rather nice. I can hear what everyone is thinking. There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried leaving her in the basement, but she made the cabin come to life, and it crushed both of us into a fine paste. And now we're here, existing. And for what it's worth, I'm with him. This is nice.
Yeah, being a paste that was turned into, meatloaf with all the other bits is very nice.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
Very small.
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Knowing what I know from the other endings now? Oh, this line! Because originally, if I recall correctly, the long quiet and the shambling mound existed as one entity, and then the narrator pulled that entity apart. Yo! So this is like the closest we are to being what we were originally. Oh, there's so many options. Okay. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being like this. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other? I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? This is how we're supposed to be, but what do we do now? Whatever we are right now is an abomination and I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, you, narrator. How do I stop her? Do nothing. Holly. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other?
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Yo, there is so much more context to this now.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us.
No.
It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Oh, I don't want to fuck this up. Because I don't know how to achieve what I'm supposed to. Oh, good golly. Whoa. Did I lose some save slots along the way? Oh. Why was that one blank? It's fine. Oh boy. Okay.
Don't look at it!
Whoa.
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it. Everyone's pulling in different directions, but that feeling doesn't have a motive, it just exists. Maybe we should look at it.
Gaze at the hatred in your heart.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
I'm sorry!
And just like that, you start to fall apart.
Oh.
Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me. What were we thinking? Giving into absolute madness. We exist. We're real. We're separate from her. Of course we are. What are we? I can't remember. I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. This makes my heart hurt.
And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better, finally. I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
Ooh.
I wish I didn't have to.
Oh.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Oh, I don't like it.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be.
Oh, I've never seen this one before. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I don't like it. I don't want to do this. Chat, I don't want to do this. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. No, 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 no. No, why do we keep hurting each other like this? Oh, come on, man.
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
I don't like this. What he wants us to do. It's just cruel. It feels like we'd be killing a part of ourselves.
I would, Kohu. I would.
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
We don't have to be better.
You have to.
Oh.
You know you have to.
Oh. I never wanted to kill you, not really. But we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut her free or slay the princess. Oh my golly gosh. I can't. I have to cut her free. I might have to reload this. I just... Oh my gosh.
little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
You're such a jerk, narrator.
He's not in our head anymore, at least not like before. I don't think he can stop us now. I'm not bluffing. He won't be so smug when it happens. He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever.
Oh, the narrator.
Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
Oh, man. Look at her.
I didn't think you would do that after everything.
Oh.
It's so cold without you.
Oh, no, 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 no. This one hurts. This path hurts. This path really hurts. In the context of everything in the entire game, with having played so many different routes and gotten the other endings and talked to the narrator and talked to the Shambling Mound and learned what we've learned, this one really, really hurts. Like, it hurts a lot. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Voices are going to be scared about the mirror. I'm going to say, it's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad.
It's going to be okay.
Calling us.
Don't worry.
And not in
It's
a
going to
good
be
way.
okay.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so.
Trust me,
trust
I
you.
have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
Can we trust you? Finally. We're going places.
Approach the mirror. All the voices disappear. Oh, I'm drippy. Drippy, 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 drippy. To the cabin once more. No.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. Let's ask her about this vessel. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart.
So we've brought her 2 vessels now that are very similar to what the Shambling Mound is as its core.
Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
Alright. Like I said, I don't think the vessel changes any of this stuff. I'm pretty sure it's always the same answers. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Oh, and I'm dead.